What's up, guys? Swarm Reaper here. This is a new deck of mine. This is a Nimble Fish OTK deck. Now, these are not real. These are made by me and Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, they are real cards, but like they're only in the OCG right now. I use this deck on Dueling Network. Currently undefeated right now. I'll go into the combos after the deck profile. Let's just get into the deck. Here's a Nimble Angler. I run 3 of them. 3 Nimble Sunfish, 3 Nimble Manta, 3 Swap Frogs. He's like one of the main cards of the deck, as well as Nimble Angler. I'll get into the combos afterwards. 3 Dupe Frogs, 2 Rodent Totem. This is another new card, Fishborg Planter, 2 Deepsea Coelecanth. He's really cool. And Glace, the Elemental Lord. He's kind of like a delinquent duo when he hits the field. Alright, that's it for monsters. There should be 22. Yeah. For spells, there's the main spell of the deck. It's a field spell. It's called A Forgotten Ocean. I'll get into what this does in a minute. Put that to the side. Of course, for your Forgotten Ocean, you need to make sure you have it on the field. So, 3 Terraforming. 1 Pot of Avarice for draw power and like recycling. You definitely need to recycle in this deck. Moray of Greed to help speed up the draw engine of the deck. Foolish Burial, 1 Book of Moon, 2 MSTs, 1 Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and a Monster Reborn. And then for traps, just 3 of them, 3 Roll Decrees. Heavy trap lineup I don't like, and I want to make sure my fish or my monsters have that direct attack, and Roll Decree definitely makes sure that I have nothing stopping me. Besides Gores. I hate Gores. Alright, for the extra deck, 1 number 96 Dark Mist. You can hit a lot of number 2s in the field, so this works really easily. Also, 2 Gachis. And then 1 Daigusto Pheonix. 1 39 Utopia, or number 39 Utopia. Here's another new card, Bahamut Shark. I'll get into what he does in a second. 1 Tiras, Keeper of Genisis. 1 Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon. 1 Wind-Up Arsenal Zenmaioh, or Zenmaioh. 1 Photon Strike Bounzer. 2 Constellar Ptolemys Messier 7. Ridiculous. I'll get into what he does in a second. 1 number 11 Big Eye. And 2 Gaia Dragons, the Thunder Charger. Alright. So let's pretty much get into what this deck can do. I'll go into what... say Swap Frog. Let's get Nimble Mantas up in here. Anyway, main card of the deck is this guy here, the Nimble Angler. His effect is whenever he's sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard, you can special summon up to 2 level 3 or lower Nimble monsters from your deck, except himself, except Nimble Angler. So you can pretty much either get 2 Nimble Mantas, and if these cards are destroyed by a card effect, you can just get another one. Or you can get 2 Nimble Sunfish. Now here's how this works. If this is in your hand, and so is this, you can discard this with his effect to special summon him. Once he gets discarded, you can special summon up to 2 more from your deck. Then his effect also triggers to mill another water card from your deck. So sometimes I like to pick Rodent Totem, just like, to remove a frog and then get another special summon on the field so I can get 4 monsters. And then here's where this field spell comes into play. The field spell's effect is, it's treated as Umi, and water monsters gain 200 attack and defense, but then blah blah blah. Here's where the good part is. Once per turn, you can increase the level of each water monster you control by the number of water monsters you currently control until the end phase. So, say I have 4 water monsters. They all gain +4 of levels, which is really good because that's what you really want. So what I do is I go into this, use the effect. They all become level 6. Exceed into Constellar Ptolemys Messier, and then exceed again, Messier, and then you can use his effect to detach one of these, which would be Swap Frog, to get back, or let's see, Rodent Totem or something, and then you could discard the other one to get back Nimble Angler. That's his effect. You can detach one XYZ material monster from him to target one card on the field or in the graveyard and add it back to its hand. He has 2,700 attack. So you can pretty much get these two back and then use his effect again. Discard this card to special summon him back to the field, and then you can get 2 Nimble Sunfish, and then you can exceed into 2s. And then once you get these in the field, you can exceed into, let's say, Daigusto Pheonix is usually my choice, because then I can detach a card from him and he can attack twice directly. So I usually go for the OTK right there, because right there is 3,000 and then another 27, which should be over 8,000 this game. So yeah, that's pretty much how this deck works. Really, really ridiculous. Undefeated on Dueling Network right now. From what I've seen, it's really good. And if this comes out in America, well, we're in for quite a format. Fishborg Planter. He's kind of like a spore for fish. You can, one time only while it's in your graveyard, you can mill the top card of your deck, and if it's a water monster, you can special summon him into the field. If it's not, well, yeah. You can only use the effect once per turn. And of course, because all the monsters in this deck are fish, you can run super ancient Deepsea Coelecanth. And, you know, if you do the trick with a special summoning, blah, 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 and he's on the field, and, you know, you go to discard and special summon, and say they affect Veiler, and you have him like another monster to tribute, you can tribute it, and then his effect will continue to go through, and then you can get 4 more water monsters, and then you can use the Forgotten Ocean. They all go by 5, then you can hit level 7s, and then you can hit Gaia Dragons or number 11. It's, I don't know, this deck is ridiculous. Really, really good effects if you have, like, you know, pretty much the right cards. Haven't gotten any, like, duels yet in real life with it yet, because I just made it. But once we start doing them, I'll definitely record them and post the videos up on YouTube for you guys to check it out. So, that's my Nimble Fish deck. Let me know what you guys think of it. Tell me if you think this is pretty broken or not. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And check out my other videos. I got a bunch of dueling videos. And, as always, subscribe.